Hey guys, Kurt here, NK Garage, back again with another flea market tool haul. I was at the Elephant's Trunk Flea Market in New Milford, Connecticut last weekend, and it was pretty awesome. I got in there, didn't even know if I was going to have a good day because, it wasn't really the best forecast, but they said on their Facebook page that they're going to be open rain or shine. So I gave it a shot. I went out there and I found a lot of great deals. So here on the table, you'll see a selection of 95 flea market picks. I picked all of these personally out of piles and bins full of old tools. So let's jump in and take a look and see what I brought home. We'll start up here in the corner. I did buy some ratchets, and yes, they are all Craftsman ratchets. I'm sorry, but it is just what I find. I'm not in control what people bring to the market. But I found 5 Craftsman USA made ratchets, got 2 1/2-inch drive, 2 3/8 drive, and a 1/4-inch drive. They are all quick release teardrop head style. I'll flip them over quick so we can take a look at the series. One on the top is a V-Series 44975 with the patent numbers on it. Next one down is a 44985 V-Series, patent pending. Then we have a newer model, the VR44808. A couple weeks ago I bought a socket set and I need this ratchet to fill it out, so I was really happy to find that. Next one is a V-Series, patent pending 43784, and the bottom one, the 1/4-inch, is a V-Series 43186. They're all in good working condition. Some are better than others. This one, somebody took a bite out of it just to claim that it was theirs. With the socket turning tools, we have a Craftsman 1/4-inch drive spinner handle. This is the V-Series, USA made of course, in very good condition. I got this old school Craftsman. This is a Circle H model. I'm not sure if that's 20s or 30s. And with it, I got the 6-inch Circle H Craftsman 1/4-inch drive extension. So I got those two as a package. We'll take a look at a couple of sockets. So we'll start over here. I bought 3 Craftsman USA 8-point sockets. These are all 1/2-inch drive. I've been looking for these. We have a couple mix match, but the rest of our 8-point sockets are all Craftsman, so I'm just trying to keep it all the same. And these things look new old stock to me. The points inside look brand new. There's no rust on these sockets. These are all Craftsman. Got a VV series, a G series, and another G series. With the Craftsman sockets up here, I got 7 Craftsman Made in USA impact sockets. They're all SAE. It's an incomplete set, but I saw them sitting on a table and I grabbed them all. These are really hard to find, so they really do make great items for our eBay store. Anybody that's lost some or just piecing together a set. Got another Craftsman 1/4-inch drive extension. It's a V-Series, 6-inch. Got a Mac socket, USA Mac, 19mm. Was happy to find some metric stuff. Got this little snap-on 1/4-inch drive universal joint. It's more of a vintage snap-on with the underline logo. Old Craftsman socket with the underline logo. This might be a BE or actually it's a Circle H, so it matches my T-handle. 3 Craftsman V-Series screwdriver bit sockets, and then I got this 8 to 10-inch Walden Worcester. It's the 1139. I just thought it was very unique and it was sitting on a bargain table, so I picked it up for probably $1. Let's take a look at some screwdrivers. One on the top is snap-on with the clear yellow handle. You're not going to be able to read it very well. I'm having trouble, but it's the SSDM80 USA. So that's the long shaft magnetic bit screwdriver with the cap in the back and a couple bits in there. It's definitely a good find. These logos always kind of wear down. That's just usual, especially for a vintage tool. Got the Stanley 100 Plus screw holding flat blade, USA made. Got a Proto flat blade, Stanley little stubby Phillips. Next up is the Proto 1/4-inch driver, the spinner handle with the through drive. Nice Proto clear handle. I pick these up whenever I can because they didn't make them for very long. It's a Craftsman USA made Western forged screwdriver, but with that tapered rounded handle. It's a Phillips number 3. And then I got a Craftsman USA made magnetic bit screwdriver. That's going to go in a toolkit I'm putting together for somebody. Got some adjustable wrenches. 12-inch Sparta USA. I'm not sure who made Sparta or if that was just an independent brand at some point, but I collect USA made adjustables and I don't have a Sparta wrench yet. Next up on the list is the Proto Los Angeles 712S 12-inch adjustable wrench. We do have the Proto Los Angeles adjustable wrench board here in the shop, and I'm trying to fill it up with the Los Angeles tools. So we just have random Proto wrenches on there for now, but as I get more Los Angeles pieces, I'll add them on. And we just threw our pipe wrenches on, but eventually if I can find some Proto, I will replace them. Next up, really nice find for me because I'm a big lover of Utica tools. So we got the Utica with the 3 diamonds. That's the 6-inch adjustable wrench. And then on the bottom, this one was a new one for me. It's not USA made, but I thought it was pretty cool. 8-inch Burns-O-Matic adjustable wrench, made in Japan. We'll take it back up top and look at some wrenches. We'll look at the Ford pile first. Today was a big day for antique Ford wrenches. Got the Ford 9 or 10-inch auto wrench, Ford USA. Next up, we have 2 of the same Ford spark plug wrenches, I believe these were. Now, the interesting thing about all the Ford wrenches is they have the M stamp, which means they were made by Moore Drop Forge Manufacturing. We've got 3 more Ford wrenches down here. And then we have what I found is the actual Moore Drop Forging Company, Springfield, Massachusetts. So they were contracted out to make all of the Ford wrenches. So Moore actually made all 7 of these wrenches. And Moore later on got a contract for Craftsman. They made all the Flying V tools, which is pretty cool to know. And then Moore turned into Eastco, which continued on with the V series Craftsman stuff. So pretty cool to see that. I haven't seen a Moore tool before. So nice little piece of tool history. Getting back into some modern stuff, we got this Jumbo Craftsman 1 5/16. This wrench is in beautiful condition. It's a VA series 12-point. Craftsman, we got a 5/8 speeder wrench. Got a 3/4 combination. Got 2 line wrenches. I believe these are both V series in excellent condition. Got a Craftsman ratcheting wrench over here. 2 smaller Craftsman wrenches, 10mm and a 5/16 6-point. Then we have an SK line wrench, 5/8 by 11/16. Got this older Walden Worcester, double open. This here, I'm not sure if you'll pick it up, but it's a New Britain. Nice double open wrench. This is a Jumbo Williams, so we got the Williams diamond logo here. Sorry about the rust, this is just the condition I found them in. Next up is another Williams with the square openings, double open. Got a Williams Engineers wrench, 5/8, Fairmount Cleave, double open, Airco, that's like a 7-in-1 tool. Herbrand tappet wrenches, got 2 of those. Williams Super Wrench, and then this one is a Peugeot 19mm by 17mm. And then we got one more antique wrench over here. It's a nice S-curve wrench made by Billings and Spencer. Take it down to the bottom now. We'll take a look at the pliers that I got. I always try to come home with some pliers because I just think they're absolutely awesome. First up, we have the Toyota pliers. Nice little slip joint pliers made in Japan. I haven't seen a Toyota pliers before, and they were in really good condition, so I just kind of picked them up. Next up, we have a Crowder end nipper. Next on the list is a Crescent. It's like a specialty needle nose. I was trying to see if this was homemade or if this was a specialty pliers. I still got to do the research, but it looks really well done. And on the back, it's marked Bell System. So even if it was modified, it might have been modified by the Bell System company, possibly in a machine shop. Next up is another pair of pliers, old pair of Crescent lineman's pliers. Then we've got a Craftsman Western Forge slip joint pliers, followed by a Crowder lineman's pliers. Next up was a pretty sweet find. This is actually a Snap-on Tools USA, made by the Vacuum Grip Company. So we have the vacuum grips on there. Pretty cool. Nice piece of vintage Snap-on. Next up, Proto slip joint pliers. Then we got 4 pairs of channel lock pliers. The steel handle one is the oldest. It has the Champion Day Armament logo on it. Meadville, Pennsylvania, USA. This is the 410, so it's the parrot jaw, followed by 3 of the standard style channel lock pliers. We'll bring it back top. We'll look at some other tools. I bought some clamps. There's a table with a bunch of clamps on it. I asked the guy how much. He said $1 each. So I got a pair of adjustables and 3 different Brink and cotton. So that was pretty sweet. I got this combination square. It's made by Empire, stainless steel, made in USA. And it's got a 16-inch ruler on it. So I think I'm going to keep that one and use it in our landscaping business. Help me mark out some pavers. Got a Mitutoyo micrometer. There it is. It came with the adjustment wrench, which is nice, and the case. I got this at a mega steal for $1. Next up, LS Starrett, a little parallel clamp. We got 2 pieces for the milling machine. Yeah, we don't have this style arbor, but the arbor does separate from the chuck here. This is a German-made chuck. It is a Albrecht, made in Germany. So very nice drill chuck, keyless drill chuck, in pretty good condition. It's nice and smooth. And then the other one is just a tool holder. Got another micrometer here made by General, new old stock. That one was also $1. I got this old Standy Handyman, number H1202. Little scratch awl, nice wooden handle. Thought that was pretty sweet. I picked up this pipe clamp. I was running around with a bunch of tools, made a pile. I was looking for the other half of it. Never found it. Forgot to take it out of the pile, so it came home with me. So now I have half of a pipe clamp. On the bottom we have the Roper Whitney punch, the number 5 junior. I get these all the time. I paid $5 for this kit. So we have the case, we have the punch tool, and I think we have most of the bits. We might be missing one because there's one in the tool. It could be in here somewhere, might not be. But for $5, that's a great deal. Those can definitely come in handy. I bought this Burns-O-Matic kit. I didn't really need it, but I thought it was cool to find the old packaging and then just the nice new old stock brass nozzle on there. It looks pretty sweet, so kind of just bought it. The propane cylinder, and I'm not sure if it's completely full. It might have leaked out some at some point, or maybe somebody did use it. We got the Stanley panel carry. This is made in USA. You can use it to carry plywood or sheetrock or any other kind of sheets. So we bring plywood to jobs all the time so we can drive our heavy equipment on it, not damage people's walkways or driveways when we're going on and off them all the time. So I'm gonna bring it to work, see how it works. If you guys have ever used it, let me know. Maybe it's a gimmick, but maybe it's the real deal. And last on the list, I came home with another Sears Craftsman detail sander. This one looks to be in better condition than the one I bought last week. And I kind of just bought it because I felt bad for it. I showed on the video last week, these are made in USA. So I do have a love for USA made tools, and I do appreciate finding USA made power tools because that's something that we don't really do anymore, unfortunately. So if somebody's looking for a USA made tool, I'll probably end up on the eBay store because I don't have use for 2 of them. That is everything for today. 95 tools. I paid a total of $292. So if you do the average out method, that's about $3 a tool. I can't remember what I paid for everything individually. I know most of the stuff, I love hitting the dollar tables. Cheapest item here was actually the Snap-on universal joint. I got that for 25 cents. I can't remember what the most expensive tool was. It's probably the ratchets. I did buy that from one of the more expensive sellers, but I was looking for these for my collection, so I think I might have paid at most $15 for one of these ratchets. So it all averages out. You know, some stuff is $1, some stuff's $5. I just can't remember everything in detail. So I think it's time to choose the favorite picks of the day. I think I'm going to have to go with a top 3 today just because it really is awesome. I think one of the coolest pieces is probably that Utica 3 diamond adjustable wrench. I really do love this Ford wrench. I mean, that's just in amazing condition. You could see the other one that I found, just varying condition. Most of them look like, you know, the one below, but that's in just awesome condition. And it doesn't look like that was restored. It just looks like that's the original finish. So that was pretty awesome. And I think the third best thing, I do love fine machinist tools. We do have a couple of Mitutoyo tools, and they really are just awesome to use. They're super smooth, really accurate. Find that with the case. That was pretty sweet. But let me know what you guys think. You can pick 3 tools today out of 95. I'm sure it'll be pretty easy to find a top 3. It was pretty awesome. So I'm feeling good. I really do. I think the flea market is back for the season. It's going to be good. So we'll have hauls probably coming in most weeks. So there will be more of that. And then before you guys go, if you just want to listen to me go on a little bit longer, we do have our eBay store. Link is in the description down below. We do not keep everything that we find. I just have an addiction to buying tools, and I got to do the treasure hunt every single week. But a lot of these things I already have or I don't have a use for. So everything that we don't keep goes on the eBay store, and all YouTubers can get 10% off by using our coupon code. That's in the link down below. So check it out if you're willing. If not, that's fine. We'll see you guys next time, and we hope you have a great day.